And here they come. And now the 100,000 crowd outside at Wembley for this League Cup final. Do see them. Here come Manchester City on the right, Newcastle United on the left.
Chance for us to catch up on the team lineup for the game. And first, Manchester City. They field an unchanged side, with Gerard Keegan having only his second game in a number 2 shirt. As for Newcastle United, what problems they've had all week with flu. 6 of this team could only report to the Cup headquarters on Friday.
Oh, what a bit of play here by McDonald, and a good shot. Oh, and it needed a good save. Tommy Booth right up there. Watson right up there. You would get the impression they're going to float one deep to the other side of that penalty area. Might be a con-trick. Hartford with it though, yes. They're playing it across there towards Mike Doyle, who got the header in. Might come anywhere. Yes, it's there by Peter Barnes. The 19-year-old has put Manchester City into the lead. Peter Barnes, the man who scored it, whose father's been here before with Manchester City into a final. The long free kick taken by Asa Hartford. Mike Doyle winning it very well in the air at the far side. Newcastle with a lot of players back, unable to do anything about it. And look how it comes there for Peter Barnes to hook it in before Mahoney can get there. Here's Peter Barnes again. A beautifully timed run there again by him. Turned inside, 2 are waiting for it, and it'll come for Booth. And it's just gone skating past for a goal kick. Well, the banners of Manchester City proclaiming that their side is in the lead. This will come for Peter Barnes again. It'll come for Barnes again. It'll come for Royal, perhaps. It might come yet for Barnes. It could still come for him, and it's behind. Goal kick. Cross towards Joe Royal. Tuart's behind him. Here's Booth. Played there for Alan Oakes, left foot, drilling it through there, but wide. Newcastle coming back into it again a bit now. Craig. Cassidy. Played now for McDonald, onto the right foot. Gowling is there! Having a lot to say for himself. Onto the right foot of Malcolm McDonald, and there's Gowling just knocking it in. 1-1. Donaghy's going to take it towards Joe Royal. Oh, it'll come for Tuart. Oh, and how did Mahoney save that? Well, that was quite remarkable. There's McDonald feeding off each other again. McDonald pulling it onto that left foot. Good piece of play by Corrigan, although he lost it. But he certainly put McDonald off. That's into the path of Donaghy, curling in beautifully like that, and hit it first time towards Tuart. Beautiful move by Manchester City. A really incisive 2-pass move. Manchester City now kicking off, attacking the goal to our left. 1-1 the score. This is a cup final at Wembley where extra time is not played if the score's level. Here's Tuart though. Oh, and it very nearly put Manchester City back into the lead. Tremendous run there, and a certain slackness again in that Newcastle defence that we've seen once or twice. Royal, Oakes, Donaghy. Got Barnes outside him. Donaghy prepared though to float it in towards Tommy Booth. Oh, and what a goal by Tuart! What a goal! Mahoney couldn't have seen it. A most acrobatic overhead kick. Joe Corrigan can only look in wonder himself at the other end. Tuart, a really spectacular goal. Donaghy's floated cross. Booth heading it back. And look at that for sheer acrobatics. 2-1 to Manchester City. Dennis Stewart, the scorer of a truly amazing goal, his 20th of the season. Played for Barnes. Kept it in, but only just. Royals there with a header. What a good save by Mahoney. The linesman was flagging on the far side, though. Barnes going through, brought down, but it might come for Royal. There's Royal, a little chip. No goal. Referee says no. Joe Royal can't believe it. Stewart telling him to play it wide here for Peter Barnes. Well, Stewart's got the chance to do that himself. Taking him on. Bit of pace there by Stewart. Nice little cross by him too. And the header by Booth. Hit towards MacDonald. Keegan is there with him. Put it into overdrive there for a moment. Mickey Burns, a turn. Oh my goodness, it's wide. Just using a little bit of extra pace here to get it past Keegan. And a lovely turn coming up now by Burns there. And that's for him, just wide. And they've somehow got to find a goal, and they very nearly came and found it there with Mickey Burns' header. Natras again. Gowley. Hit well, good save. Booth with the header. Beautiful save again by Mahoney. I doubt if there'll be much more than a few seconds left. Perhaps not even time for them to take it. No, the whistle has gone, I think. No, it hasn't. But now it has. Joe Corrigan falls to the ground. Peter Barnes, the man who scored the first goal, hugs on the bench. And Joe Corrigan, who's had such a checkered career. There's one player down in it there, the number 4, Mike Doyle. Mike Doyle, the skipper, who has played tremendously, picking himself up at last with Paul Power, one of the substitutes there. Tommy Craig, the two skippers embrace. Mike Doyle going across to the City fans. Now the time for the winners to come forward, led by their skipper Mike Doyle, who had, as usual, one of his great reliable games, particularly in the very last seconds of the game when he cut out that attack of Malcolm McDonald's. Mike Doyle receiving the cup from the Earl Marshal, His Grace the Duke of York. Peter Swales smiling there, the Manchester City chairman. And Manchester City have won it. Happiest moment of any footballer's career, and a sign that means that Manchester City go into Europe in the UEFA Cup again next season. Joe Corrigan, Dave Watson, blood right across that jersey of his, Alan Oakes and Joe Royal, Gerard Keegan, who certainly didn't let them down in that number 2 shirt, Willie Donaghy there too, Asa Harper, tremendous game in the middle of the field, Peter Barnes, scorer of the first goal, 19 years old, Tommy Booth, who laid on the second one, and right at the back of the Newcastle shirt I noticed was Dennis Stewart.
Now as City get down towards that tunnel, joining the lap of honour, in fact, is a lady. I can tell you, though, that her name is Big Ellen Turner. She's a flower seller outside a hospital in Manchester. She claims to be their #1 fan. There we are. Congratulations, Manchester City, 1976 League Cup winners.